Yo, 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 we're going to see how fast you guys are. Because we literally just stopped our last stream. And we're starting a new one. Let's see how quick you guys can bounce over. And we can get this show going. That's right, ladies and germs. I see people sliding on over already. Blade Charge, Cassie, Madam Red, RW Jack, Wrestling Mama, Tyler Black, Immortal Griff, bouncing over. That's right, I'm just going to give shout-outs first because I think people are just going to pour right in. Ed Ritter. So many. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, and we are getting ready for a special show here tonight. LTD Offering. Normally not going to have the show right before a pay-per-view, or maybe we'll have it before pay-per-views and do the same damn thing every time. Bad Jan, welcome to the stream. Oh, you guys, whether you're first or last, I'm just glad you came to the party. It's 2 quick streams right in a row. Elfie, thank you for stopping by. Blade Charge. We got these 4 tag team matches here and then 1 more match tonight. And if you guys hopefully tuned in, you know these are knockout matches. So the winners of these matches will be entered in to the tournament. And the tournament Tag Team Madness with $1 million prize. Yes, I can't believe it either, ladies and gentlemen. We just started a couple months ago. Well, look who decided to join the party. I didn't think you were going to show up at all, Rex. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports, home of leaning towards death wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I'm the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect. Tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. And get ready for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo, add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio. Keeping it real, so stay tuned, because somebody's going to get blazed. Well. Pete, welcome to the party. Rex is here, I'm here, and guys, that was a super card. You're not a preview for a super card that, man, I tell you what, Anarchy Gaming, what is up, my man? Good to see you in here. We got a short little show for tonight, and I'm on a Mexican radio. We might have to adapt that to you're listening to Blaised Radio. Yeah, that's right. Boy, Blaze, you're in a great mood tonight, Blaze. Frozen Rage, welcome to the party. This is going to be a good one because tonight we're starting Tag Team Madness out early. That's right, Radio Rex Repulsky here, bringing you LTD Offering, normally Blaze's show, but tonight we are here together to bring you 4 tag team matches. 4 of these teams are going to be kicked out of the tournament. The other 4 are going to be entered into a 16-team tournament that will last the month of February with a grand prize of the Tag Team Championships and $1 million freaking dollars. That's right. That's more money than probably I'll make in the rest of my life combined altogether. Man, Rex, you're in a bad mood. I'm in a good mood. Let's not do this. Let's have a good show. Speaking of the show, if you guys didn't tune in, you guys can always, and whether you do it during the show or not, it's fine. Hopefully you're skilled enough to multitask and have 2 windows open. If you have any questions about what the card is going to be on Sunday or Tag Team Madness, you can tune into the previous stream that just ended a couple minutes ago. It'll explain everything. The brackets are there. The card for Sunday is there with all the matchups. That'll answer most of your questions. Oh, Rex is not a downer. Rex is never a downer, right, Rex? You're damn right, Blaze. And tonight, these tag team matches are going to be pretty ferocious because when you put a lot of money on the line like that, these guys are going to come out crazy, insane crazy, you know. So here we go. Dave Wall and Mark Billsman will face Blade Charge. That's right. That is the Blade Charge making his debut tonight with the man he saved from the Madness Asylum with some shock treatment. That's right. His name is Leo Lightning and Blade Charge. Leo Lightning was attacked in the back not too long ago by a man named Chance Harper. He was put into the hospital. He was in a coma. He finally made it out, and he was saved by a man named Blade Charge. Now these two enter the tag team tournament if they can win tonight. Judgment and Paragon, the Kindred Kingdom, representing Kindred, will go up against Super Nacho and Redneck Avenger. One of those teams will be knocked out, and one will be into the tournament. AC Wall and Ben Wall, another team from the Wasteland, facing Ace Warrior and Cam Crash. We searched all over the planet to find the rare breed, and that's those two competitors right there. Josh Hoskins, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, my brother. A little special show, a little short show tonight. The fourth match, Bone Dog, Silver Bullet, the Dog Pound. They will face Frozen Rage and Killer Neptune, otherwise known as, besides a lot of other things, Uncivilized. So without... Oh, you forgot, Blaze. Don't you want to tell them what the main event's going to be? Why not? Our main event of the evening will be an 8-man battle royal over the top rope. Mark Caliber, Jake Bagwell, Scuzz, Chance Harper, Griffith Davian, Yeti Bloodyard, Pete Wall, and Cowboy John. This is like a who's who in the world of professional wrestling. And I figured if we're going to have one extra match tonight to hype everybody up for this weekend, and that's right, Edge of Extinction, 3 o'clock this Sunday. If you can't make it, watch the replay. Before your Rumble, come hang out on the Edge of Extinction. We're going to have all the singles titles on the line, 2 Rumble matches, one's a Blitzkrieg Championship match. And what a main event for tonight, guys. Guys in the chat, if you're digging what you hear and see, hit that like, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're not already. Show us some love. That's how we know you like what's going on. I got you. I understand, Blaze. It's all good. Fire Chief Bill in the house tonight. And Fire Chief, you and the new LTD champ, part of Fireproof, in the brackets. If you go look, you guys are in the top 16. So here we go. The first match of the night. Let's get this thing popping. So glad to see all you guys in the chat. Getting things started. Yes, that is on the right, Leo Lightning. No mask anymore, no face paint. And next to him is the debut of Blade Charge. That's right. Blade Charge and Leo Lightning teaming up after Blade had rescued Leo Lightning, apparently, from the Madness Asylum, a place that, let's see, myself, Blaise McCoy, your boy Blaise McCoy, Demented knows about it, Ripper knows about it. There's a lot of guys that have known about the Madness Asylum or been associated with the Madness Asylum, known someone who's been in the Madness Asylum, or been there themselves. But this first match is a knockout match for Tag Team Madness. That's right. March Madness is in March. We're going to have Tag Team Madness in February. We're starting it tonight, hyping everybody up for the Supercard this Sunday. So I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. We had 26 people hanging out. Hit that thumbs up if you're digging what you see, guys. Show the love. Let's get this thing going. The action in the ring ready to go. We're in the Manhattan Center in New York, man. LTD Offering. Sunday we'll be here in New York, and it will be Madison Square Garden. I never thought I'd say that. But somehow our big benefactors got us a show in Madison Square Garden. We are here in the Manhattan Center. Welcome to LTD Offering. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you the action along with Radio Rex Repulsky. We got 4 tag team knockout matches and a battle royal main event you ain't gonna want to miss. Coming to the ring first, with a combined weight of 571 pounds, the Hammer Dave Wall, Mark Bilsma, the Scavengers of the Wasteland. That's right, sitting in the wings, waiting for the winner of this match for the second tournament. That's right, this Wednesday we have the top 8 teams going. And next Wednesday will be the winners of this match against 4 others. So, the winner of this match will be facing Virtual Insanity. That's right, Demented O'Connelly, waiting in the wings. And tonight, the Scavengers of the Wasteland come here. Not only for themselves, but for all the members of the Wasteland. The team of Blade Charge and Leo Lightning don't really know what they're getting themselves. Right here in the Manhattan Center, 2 members of the Wasteland, the Scavengers. I call them the Tools. That's the Hammer, the Monkey Wrench Mark. Coming to the ring next at the combined weight of 490 pounds, Blade Charge, Leo Lightning. They are Shock Therapy. So these 2 teaming up. I don't know what made Blade Charge decide to do this. He was already signed. We knew he was coming in. He needed a tag team partner, so I guess he took the opportunity to find out what happened to Leo Lightning, find out what hospital he was in, and he was soon transferred to the Madness Asylum. Ironically enough, calling themselves Shock Therapy is exactly what kept Leo Lightning alive. Are you trying to say he has superpowers, Blaze? Rex, you know everybody that steps in the ring at LTD has some sort of superpowers. And we're getting underway here as we get it going, ready for our supercard this Sunday. That's Edge of Extinction. You see the logo in the background there. That's going to be this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, as Dave Wall starts off with a big hammering right-handed blow and a belly-to-belly by Blade Charge. The debut of Blade Charge right here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. We've been waiting for this debut. And I guess I'm kind of glad he found a tag team partner, and Leo is one hell of a competitor. And they should be, hey, if they can find a way to beat these 2 members of the Wasteland, let's see what they got. We let the action speak for itself. Leo Lightning in with a kick to the stomach on Dave Wall. Turns him around. Oh my, here we go. Leo Lightning does not mind breaking people's necks, breaking their backs. Transistor already, and just a regular leg drop. Still high impact move from Leo Lightning. And early, look at Blade Charge trying to hump his, what did you say, Blaze? He's hyping the crowd up. And there's Leo Lightning with a big stiff uppercut onto Dave Wall, trying to find a corner. He needs to make a tag soon. Leo stomping down on Dave the Hammer Wall. Titty stomps. Going to the top again. Now, could this be the Twisted Transistor? Yes, it is! And he lands right on it. Early, the match could be over. Bow in it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dave Wall. That's right. The referee for tonight, the irreverent, the ignorant, the idiocy of Bo Tie. Actually, Bo's probably the best referee we got. And look at the double teamwork by Shock Therapy. Goes for the pin, but Bo is distracted. Comes in for the 1, the 2, and almost a 3 count. Bow tie on top of it, but not a 3 count. Blade charge going back to work on the hammer. Takedown and then furious fists right to the face of the hammer. Dave Wall taking some punishment right now as Blade charge stays right on top of him. Working on the arm now. Chris Knuckles, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you everybody from joining. Blade charge has him up, and a pile driver by Blade charge, showing us everything he's got tonight. Into the corner. Lightning's in the corner now as well. Backs off as Blade charge props up the larger man. Goes to the outside. What is Blade doing here? Fans are loving it here in New York. Oh my goodness, he took it to the outside. Unreal. Blade charge. No respect for the body of either one of them, just tossing each other like sacks of potatoes into the side. Unbelievable. Blade charge risking everything, taking it to the outside, which now looks to be his detriment. This is Dave Wall, big left-handed clothesline. He welcomes, he's from the wasteland, Blade. He welcomes the fact, even though that was a holy shit moment. Throws Blade charge back in the ring. Probably not the best idea to take somebody from the wasteland outside of the ring and try to fight him. Your best bet is to hope you can contain him inside the ring. And now making the tag, Mark Bilsma in to confront Blade charge, who now is dazed. Mad Mike, welcome to the stream. Need to upgrade that CRT TV there, maybe there, Griff. Crystal clear on our end. Jimmy the Truck doing a fantastic job tonight. He did a wonderful job with the preview show as well. So if you guys didn't see it, tune in to the stream right before this, right now if you want, I don't care, or afterwards. You'll see the brackets for Tag Team Madness for the first 2 tournaments, and you'll also see the card for this Sunday. That's right, this Sunday, the Edge of Extinction leaning towards Death Wrestling brings you all 4 singles titles on the line, including the Blitzkrieg Championship, a 20-man Rumble, and a 10-man Rumble. Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, that's right, before your Rumble. Come to the Edge of Extinction and hang out with Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Leo Lightning now going for the white noise. And that's what some people are unfortunately experiencing on their stream right now. A little bit of white noise. And springboard back off with a little butt drop. Sets his dupa right in the grill of Mark Bilsma. And Leo Lightning hammering on the right hand and a backcracker. Leo Lightning now waiting. He could be going for the format and reload. His electric chair driver. And here it is. He got him up. When there's something wrong with the system, format and reload. 1, 2. Almost over. Kick out by Mark Bilsma. Thank you, Chris Knuckles. A wrench. There's a monkey wrench in the ring right now. Monkey wrench, Mark Bilsma up on an airplane spin into a cutter by Leo Lightning. Lightning showing that he deserves to be back here in LTD. And I graciously brought him back after the assault by Chance Harper. Put him in a hospital. He came out of his coma and then they put him in shock treatment, damn it. I'm glad to see him back in action. And a big right hand. Here comes Mark Bilsma rolling the dice right on the face of Leo Lightning. Them burnt eyes are getting burnt even more. Neck breaker by Dave. Hey Blaze, you better get your shit straight when you're talking about the members of the Wasteland and the cover. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. You almost had a winner. Boom! And another one. Yeah, guys in the chat, thank you for joining the stream tonight. You are tuned in to LTD Offering a special edition heading into the weekend for this Sunday's Edge of Extinction. And yes, the chat room, our little wonderful area, has moderators. They've been instructed, as well as on Pillar to Post. We've instructed our moderators, and they do their job just well. Just like Dave Wall's doing his job, bringing Leo Lightning back into the ring and adding some punishment. Big right hand. Grabs him from behind, rolls a nice right back on Leo, returning the favor. And both men down on the mat. Bow tie is, lost for words. Well, he should be at a loss for words, Rex. He's the ref. He don't need to be talking. But first to his feet is the hammer. Dave Wall picks up Leo Lightning. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. This is LTD Offering, getting ready for our big supercard this Sunday. Big right hand. Going to the outside, climbing up to the top is Dave Wall. Fans here in Manhattan Center loving it, and right back at him. Now Leo gets the treatment with the suplex to the outside. Fans here in the Manhattan Center cheering louder than they have for, dare I say, months, years. It's deafening in here. After two high spots in this first matchup, 4 tag team. Oh no, could be a huge power bomb. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, countouts, unless they're a double countout, I restart that. Countouts and DQs will eliminate someone from the tournament. But the way this one's going, it could be a double. We get a double countout, we're starting that stuff right over. Now, Bo is not a mute, but he don't need to be talking to me. They're all running back to the ring, but I don't think they're going to get back in time. He throws Billsma in, but it's going to be... Oh, not it! He got it in time. He threw in the wrong guy. Dave Wall was the legal man on the outside. Billsma comes out to interfere. And just in time, he enters the ring to get the victory. Sorry about your damn luck. And wouldn't you know, as soon as I open my mouth to say, you gotta beware of the countouts in these knockout matches. Well, what do you know? The winners of the match, and going into the Tag Team Madness tournament, Leo Lightning, Blade Charge, Shock Therapy. Shock Therapy. Shocking the world, so to speak. Very, very slippery, sneaky way to slide right into the tournament. Shock Therapy. Blade Charge. Obviously. By the way, this is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I am the promoter and owner, your boy Blaise McCoy, right here with Radio Rex Repulsky. And this is the knockout round. If you're not smart enough to know who the man is to be in the ring, legal man, you can't get in for a 10 count. Sorry, you don't deserve to be in the top 16 teams. That's how we play it around here. Yes, we've relegated our championship matches for the most part as no DQ, no countout. And you'll see that at the pay-per-view because, yes, Morgan Nightwalker and Xander Webb will be no countout, no disqualification. And that could be dangerous. But there must be a winner. And here's our next match to see who goes into the next round. It's Paragon of Greatness and Judgment representing Kindred. They are the Kindred Kingdom. And they'll go up against Super Nacho and the Redneck Avenger, the Super Avengers. That's how it's going to go. The winner of this match goes on into the Tag Team Madness. The other team will not make it. And the winning team will go on to the February 7th tournament, and they will face the team of Pain and Agony. That's right, the Suffering. So let's get down to the ring here, because these fans are restless. They were loving that first match, and they want more leaning towards death wrestling action. So we got Frozen Rage rooting for the Kindred folk here. Anarchy rooting for Nacho. Coming to the ring first, at a combined weight of 550 pounds, representing Kindred, Judgment J. Esquire, the paragon of greatness. They are the Kindred Kingdom. You got it, Rex. It is the judge, jury, executioner. You got the judicial system right in front of you. All day, all night long. These two guys could put a big dent in the competition. If they can find a way to win tonight and get into this tournament, they could do a lot of damage. The Suffering is waiting for the winner of this match. That'll be on the February 7th edition of Mass Hysteria. The second tournament of 4 tournaments. That's right. Every Wednesday for the next 4 Wednesdays, we'll have a tag team tournament on LTD Mass Hysteria. The 4 winners of those tournaments will go on to the Supercard in February to fight for the tag team championships, the McCoy Cup Solid Gold, and $1 million cold hard cash. Yeah, Redneck Nachos didn't sound that great, so we went with Super Avengers. And speaking of the devil, or the superheroes themselves, coming to the ring next at 565 pounds, Super Nacho, Redneck Avenger, the Super Avengers! That's right, Rex, the Super Avengers, teaming up for this tournament. Super Nacho, as everyone knows, a member of the Bloodyard crew, along with Yeti and Mondo. Redneck Avenger, one of the newest signees to leaning towards death wrestling. Glad to have him here. Yeah, Leo still has a spleen. He got shock therapy everywhere else, though, so he's a little jittery sometimes. We're ready for action, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in the Manhattan Center here, New York, getting ready for Sunday's Edge of Extinction at 3 p.m. Eastern. Judge taking it to Nacho right off the bat to get it going. Bagwell cheering for the Redneck Nachos. What would be in Redneck Nachos? Would it be like leftover Sloppy Joe or something? And some Famunda cheese? Or like ripped up slices of American cheese, an old onion, a rotten tomato. Hey, JD King WWE, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy along with Radio Rex Repulsky here for LTD Offering, previewing our Supercard for this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, Edge of Extinction. And starting our Tag Team Madness. This is our second of 4 knockout matches. Going into Tag Team Madness throughout the month of February here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Judgment, the Kindred icon, controlling the mat, slamming Nacho's dome piece down into the canvas several times. Yes, Cheese Whiz and 3-day-old nachos. That sounds just like it. Redneck Nachos. Now, Redneck Nachos would be like Fritos and Cheese Whiz or something. And setting him up, Judge. Pile driving him down. Picks up Super Nachos by his greasy hair once again. Into the corner. Paragon ducks out of the way, and the members of Kindred Kingdom working like a well-oiled machine here. Good teamwork in the corner. Paragon receives him, turns him over, and a tombstone pile drive over his own, and spiked by Judgment. Unreal. The Kindred, that should be a Kindred KO right there. It's over. 1, 2, and somehow Super Nacho finds a way to kick out. Stomping down is Paragon. Back over to the corner, and a big man up onto the second rope, waiting for Nacho, stalking his prey. Comes off with a big right hand. Nacho's in trouble, needs to make it to the corner. He starts to crawl, but Paragon's going to take advantage of that and get right to work on the legs, twisting, wrenching back. Paragon of Greatness now hammering away on the back of Super Nacho now. You guys are tuned into Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED. Paragon of Greatness. It's LTD Offering, stomping away on Super Nacho in the middle of the ring right now. Off the ropes. Paragon dumping his dupa down on Super Nacho. Dupa Nacho. Back up. Paragon with the torture rack. Super Nacho trying to break him in half. If you guys are digging what you're seeing and you're hearing it, smash that thumbs up and show some love to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and LTD Leaning Towards Death, baby. Teamwork by the Super Avengers is Redneck Avenger finally getting some time in the ring. Does a little corny skip over top of Paragon. Off the second rope, lands the elbow down. Redneck Avenger already with Paragon in trouble. He's stepping right in to continue the punishment. Redneck Avenger waiting for Paragon to turn around and hits him with a spear. The spleen splitter. Speaking of spleens, I think Paragon's just ruptured. Redneck Avenger hooks him in. Could it be the bottom line? It is. Boom! The jackhammer. The bottom line jackhammer by Redneck Avenger goes for the cover. Bow tie in position with a 1 and a 2. And oh, Redneck Avenger pulled out all the stops right off the bat, hitting his finisher, but could not get the cover for the 1, 2, 3. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, tune into Blaised Radio. LTD shows Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. That's right. What did you say? Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. One more time, everybody. What'd you say? Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Pretty much the standard. Islander Films, welcome to the stream. First match, 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Blade charge. Leo Lightning find a way to win with some mind games and some trickeration. And they slide into the 16 teams in Tag Team Madness looking for that $1 million prize. Not to mention, Boots and Blood will have to put up their Tag Team Championship in that first tournament to not only guarantee the Tag Team Champions will be in the Final Four. So that's right, this Wednesday, it's a Tag Team Championship tournament on Mass Hysteria. And what time is that? Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Quentin Bio, welcome to the stream. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here, along with Radio Rex Repulsky with LTD Offering. Right now, Paragon of Greatness in the ring, hammering away on Redneck Avenger. Super Nacho waiting in the wings. Judgment used a lot early. And a miss on a clothesline of Redneck Avenger. Win at any cost, especially when they know the rules entail that you can win that way. That's called smart wrestling, folks. 1, 2, and Paragon almost putting away the Super Avengers. The brush of greatness, not good enough this time. Gonna have to try again. Tags in Judgment. Double team action with Kindred Kingdom. Judgment finishing him off. Should go for the pin. Instead, I think he's going up. No, coming back down. Judgment taking way too much time. Super Nacho's tagged in now, and here he comes. Big forearm smash across the face of Judge. You get right back up and taste the Buddha, Super Nacho. Takes another forearm smash by Super Nacho, and Judgment taken off his feet. Helped back up by Super Nacho. Gets a hold from behind on Judgment. German suplex. Hold on, and we may see 3 of them. There's another. And a third one to go, Super Nacho. Super Nacho now picking up Judge. Holding him down on the mat. Should he go for the cover now? Once again, lackadaisical standing over, but now goes with the big forearm across the bridge of the nose. Almost busting him open. Now wrenching back on the forehead. The neck. Judge fighting back. Kicks his way out. Judgment makes his way over to Super Nacho. Nacho greets him and throws him into the corner. Tag back into the Redneck Avenger. Super Avenger's looking for some more double team action. They're looking good as a team so far. Holding him down in a clothesline. That could be it. One. And Super Nacho not in time to stop Paragon from stopping the pinfall. And now those two are in a tussle right next to him. Paragon kicks Super Nacho. The legal men are Redneck and Judge right now. Bowtie needs to get some order in the ring. Finally, Paragon exits, and Super Nacho's going to have a hard time. He has to get up and get out of there. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Boom! Redneck Avenger dragging Judgment back to the middle of the ring, and a leg drop. Jeremy Liberstadt, welcome to the stream. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here with LTD Offering along with Radio Rex Repulsky. We got tag team knockout matches. Oh, Super Nacho still going after Paragon. Spears him down to the floor. Wow. Something else. Redneck Avenger now working on Judgment. Paragon nowhere to be seen and goes for the pin. 1, 2, almost a 3 count as Paragon was getting up on the outside. He wouldn't have been there in time, but Redneck with a big springboard splash onto the back of Judgment. Continue to stomp away. Working on his arm. Paragon not a happy camper right now after Super Nacho spears him. Redneck Avenger picking him up and slamming him down to the mat. Redneck Avenger putting it to Judgment. He could be going for it again. Nope, back into the corner. Redneck propping him up. And a big stiff right hand. Going to the top on another one. What is this, the trend today? Another superplex to the outside. These guys, what in the hell is going on? A third one tonight. Fans in Manhattan Center are loving the spots. I think they're doing that on purpose to give these fans a show. Judgment. Could he be waiting? Is it Judge? Here comes Judge time. Setting him up, picks him up, grabs him and tosses him back into the ring. Hammer, big left-handed blow and a kick to the dome piece. Judge back into the ring. Setting him up. It's going to be another pile driver from Judge. And there it is. Drop the gavel, baby. Sets him up. But no, Redneck saw it coming and reverses it. Takes him down. Now facing off again. Stalemate here. Belly to belly by Redneck Avenger. Won't let Judge get to the corner, and that's smart. But Judgment. Dragon screw leg whip as he reverses it. Does not make the tag to Paragon. Goes back to work on the Redneck Avenger. Goes him into his corner now. Judge really needs to make a tag, and there it is to Paragon. Kindred Kingdom setting him up into the ropes. Big double elbow knocking him down. Judge making his way back out to the apron as Paragon grabbing that arm straight up. Paragon has him on the top. Oh my goodness. Fighting his way out. Judgment with a rake to the back of the Redneck Avenger. Doesn't seem phased and comes over and hits a slam. Holds on to it. And another one. Can he do a trifecta on the big man Paragon? 1, the 2, and the 3. Good combination by Redneck Avenger. Now has the big man limp, dead weight in the center of the ring. Avenger needs to do something. Judgment on the outside, walking around, and gives him too much time. Paragon fights back with a big clothesline. And Paragon now waiting there. Brush with greatness again. That could be it. There's the cover, unless Super Nacho can save him. 1, 2, Judgment in to make sure he doesn't get over, but only a 2 count, kicked out just in time. Paragon picks up Redneck Avenger, sends him into the corner. DocTube Gaming, welcome to the stream. So glad you could stop by, drop by and say what's up. This is Tag Team Madness. We got 4 tag team matches. Losers knocked out of the competition. Winners will be entered into the 16-man tournament that'll go through the month of February. And Paragon from the second rope, slamming the Redneck Avenger down in the center of the mat. That's why you're tuned in to LTD Offering. Radio Rex Repulsky here, along with Blaise McCoy, bringing you 4 knockout matches for Tag Team Madness, along with an 8-man battle royal tonight that you ain't gonna want to miss, folks. We're just ramping up for this Sunday. That's right, before you rumble, 3 p.m. Eastern. Tune in to Blaised Radio for LTD Edge of Extinction. All the singles titles will be on the line. We'll have 2 rumble matches, a 20-man and a 10-man for the Blitzkrieg Championship. But right now, Redneck Avenger is in trouble. Kindred Kingdom working him over in the corner. Judgment now setting him up. What's he looking for? Judgment has so many in his arsenal. Here comes the Judge, and he has busted open the Avenger, and that could be it. Unless Nacho can get in 1, 2, that should be it, folks. And it is. What a match, back and forth. Back and forth. And finally, we have a winner. Moving into the 16-team tournament. 4 tournaments that'll happen in February. The winners of the match, Paragon of Greatness and Judgment, the Kindred Kingdom. Kindred with the victory there, moving themselves into the tournament. Redneck Avenger and Super Nacho will be sitting at home. Still be in many, many matches. And of course, don't forget, this Sunday, Edge of Extinction. There they are, Judgment and Paragon, with a big victory to put themselves into the Sweet 16, so to speak. "14 minutes and 10 seconds, and the winners of the match are Kindred. And they will face the Suffering on February 7th edition of Mass Hysteria in that tournament. The next match, we have the third knockout match. This one will pit the Warriors of the Wasteland. That's Ben Wall and AC Wall, Austin Cole, against the Rare Breed, Ace Warrior and Cameron Crash. Now donning some more paint with his brother in war. The Rare Breed, 2 humongous individuals battling against members of the Wasteland. This one should be a great matchup. Judge and Paragon celebrating their victory. And what a good victory, what a great victory that was. The Paragon of Greatness. The name says it all tonight as they come off with the victory. Along with Shock Therapy, Blade Charge, and Leo Lightning, we have 2 teams that have entered into the top 16 now. They'll join the likes of Boots and Blood, the Kindred Entrepreneurs, Wasteland Renegades, Sadistic Intent, the Hired Guns, Bad Attitudes, Excalibur, Bloodyard Crew, Virtual Insanity, the Suffering, the Mean Green Machine, and Fireproof. All those teams and many more there are. The logos are available in our TeePublic store. T-shirts, coffee mugs, anything you want to put the logos on. Gary Bailey, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here for LTD Wrestling. And on the bottom of the screen there, you see our TeePublic page, www.teepublic.com/user/GP design. Many designs of the wrestlers that are here in the chat room. But remember, enter the chat at your own risk, man. It's wrestling. A lot of these people are in character. We got some trash talk going down. I love it. As long as we're respectful, it's wrestling, man. You gotta expect trash talk. Right, Rex? You got it right, Blaise. But just don't trash talk me. Well, I don't have to, Rex. Coming to the ring next, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the Warriors of the Wasteland, Ben Wall and AC Wall. The Wasteland represented former Gladiator champion Ben Wall, the youngest member of the LTD roster, that's AC Wall. And he's been on a hot streak lately. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen, on the stream. This is LTD Wrestling. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're going to find out the next one. Classic intermediate wrestling. I'm going to say it one time. No more about Indiana. I used to live somewhere out there. No more about Indiana, please, in my chat. Because I got an itchy trigger finger sometimes when it continues to be the same thing and you got people in my chat telling you to stop it. Okay, buddy? Love having everyone here in the chat. But this is about LTD wrestling and the action in the ring. And this is non-stop action, amazing action. So if you want to sit there and talk about Indiana, I think you're not paying attention to the show. And that ain't cool. So back to the action. We have one of the biggest matches on the card. That's right, Pillar to Post got my back. So, like I said, enter the chat at your own risk. You want to talk smack? Be prepared to have smack talk right back to you, all in fun. You get warned by someone in the chat, or heaven forbid me, then stop doing what you're doing. We're here to have fun, yo. Coming to the ring next, at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Ace Warrior, Cam Crash, the Rare Breed. That's right, these two monsters, we have scoured the earth to come here and finally find these two monsters to compete here and lean towards death wrestling. Ace Warrior, Cam Crash. Two big individuals, man. Ace Warrior 6'8", 290, and Cam Crash is a 7-footer. So it should be interesting to put them in there with some seasoned veterans like Ben Wall and a youngster like AC Wall, who's reckless, doesn't really care who you are, and with a big right hand takes down Ace Warrior, stomp to the leg. AC Wall in control to start out the match. The winner of this match goes on to take on the Mean Green Machine. That's right, the team who has been undefeated since getting here. That's right, Adam Guerin and Gav has not lost a match yet in leaning towards death wrestling. They've only been here this month, but still. They both have 4 wins under their belt, and that's pretty good. So the winner of this match will go on to face the Mean Green Machine on February 7th. Big stomp by AC Wall. And around from behind now, wrenching back on the arm. Slamming him down. AC Wall in control. Big boot from AC Wall down on Ace Warrior. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. We are live here in the Manhattan Center in New York City, where we have our pay-per-view this Sunday, Edge of Extinction, Madison Square Garden, 3 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it, folks. We got all the singles titles on the line on Sunday. It is going to be something else. One of the biggest shows we've had. I don't know if it's going to be able to compete with our New Year's Eve show that was unreal. If you haven't seen it, big cutter by AC Wall. You go back to Blaised Radio archives and find the show that was on New Year's Eve. You will not be disappointed. That's the one that actually got our sponsors kicking into the new year and why we've gotten our own website now and our own TeePublic store, and really things are really going in the right direction. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling. It's Edge of Extinction this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And a big move by AC Wall down on Ace Warrior, and he's in trouble on the outside. Big knee in the lower back of Ace Warrior. That's AC Wall taking it to him. Now throws him up the ramp, and he trips over absolutely nothing. Watch out for that invisible line there, AC. Oh, it looks like he might have been playing possum as a big back elbow. Stomping down, mushing that face paint all over the grill of Ace Warrior. And he's busted open. AC Wall with a big, we might have another count out here, who knows? Hey man, these guys knew the rules coming into this. If they can defeat their opponent by count out and move in. Here comes AC Wall. It looks like it was his plan. Beat up. It did work. It worked exactly the way they planned. Unreal. Once again, look at that move. He picked up Big Ace Warrior, found a way to get him out there just in time back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some winners again going into the next round. You got to find a way when $1 million are on the line to win the match. No matter what. They knew they were outsized, and AC Wall had the experience gap, but the game plan worked. They saw what happened earlier, and they took advantage of it, and they come home with the victory. The winners of the match, Ben Wall and AC Wall, the Warriors of the Wasteland. Moving into the next round, the Warriors of the Wasteland. They will join the Renegades of the Wasteland, Pete Wall and Uncommitted, also already in the tournament. And the final spot to get us down to 16 teams from 20 will be the Bone Dog and Silver Bullet, otherwise known as the Dog Pound. The Dog Pound goes up against Frozen Rage and Killer Neptune, better known as Uncivilized. And this is LTD Wrestling. Oh, Mad Mike, you and the KFC steroids. You know if that shit starts going, it's going to get crazy. Grab me 1-2 while you go, Pillar. Some might not be here when you get back. These two teams, this is a great opportunity for both. Frozen Rage, a member of Eternity, and your Gladiator champion, teaming with the newcomer Killer Neptune. And they've looked really good fighting together so far. Then you have the two behemoths in Bone Dog and Silver Bullet. Once again, we got strength. We got a bigger team up against a smaller team. Maybe they'll go for a count as well. Hey, if it happens, it happens. It's all part of the game. I tell you what, our main event will not be a count, and I'll tell you that much. It's an 8-man, over-the-top battle royal with some of the biggest names in wrestling. Charlie Tuna, that would have been a nice name for them. Brian Hilleburn, that's right. Your client has a huge match right now. The winners of this match will go on to face the LTD champion Xander Webb and Fire Chief Bill on February 2nd as the tournament continues. The losing team will not be in the tournament. That's right, you got to earn your spots around here, folks. Coming to the ring next, at a combined weight of 695 pounds, the Silver Bullet, the Bone Dog. They are the Dog Pound. Oh, Jake, I hear you. KFC Kryptonite Fried Chicken is probably what it should be called. Gold. I like some Georgia gold, man. And all these tag teams are searching for gold of their own. That's LTD Gold, the Leaning Towards Death Tag Team Championship, held by Boots and Blood right now, will be on the line this Friday. You see the dogs waiting for their opponents, trying to get that final spot in Tag Team Madness. 4 tournaments in the month of February, every Wednesday night. What time are they at, Rex? Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Coming to the ring next, with a combined weight of 492 pounds, Killer Neptune, the Gladiator Champion Frozen Rage. They are uncivilized. There's the new logo, check it out. Uncivilized. Frozen Rage, Killer Neptune looking to shock the world again. We've already seen some craziness, shock therapy. Blade Charge and Leo Lightning getting a victory. Then we saw 2 from the big dogs here in LTD. A team from Kindred and a king from the Wasteland. Both advanced and showed 2 new teams that you ain't gonna get in this tournament unless you can win. So they earned their spots in. I give them much credit. So Super Nacho and Redneck Avenger, you guys tried hard, and so did Ace Warrior and Cam Crash, but you gotta win to get in. That's how we play the game, yo. Back to the action here, the last tag team match for our main event. Bone Dog starting out with Frozen Rage, and Frozen Rage gets that blue hair and white face slammed down to the canvas within seconds. Jordan to the back. Bone Dog using them J's as weapons. And them bone gloves as the tools of the trade. Flips over Frozen Rage. And the dreads are out. We got big dreads versus blue hair right now. Versus blue braids. Working on the neck. Bone Dog slams down Frozen Rage. And it's calling for it already. Bone Dog wants to finish it early. Continuing to stomp down on Frozen Rage's face. Ooh, big drop kick, some skulldoggery there. Kicks him right in the dome. And more kicks. Told you he's using those Jordans as weapons. Got him back to his feet. Bone Dog with another kick. Showing a new part of his game right here, Bone Dog. We got. Did Bowtie check those Jordans? They might be loaded. Because he's never used that many kicks in his life. Frozen Rage now finally finding a way to come back with a stiff right hand to the rib cage of the Bone Dog. Reversal, now Bone Dog sent to the outside, and he's in trouble because look at Silver Bullet, that ornery cuss is just waiting to attack. And the count starts already as he tags in Silver Neptune. Silver Neptune? That would have been a tag team if they tagged, I guess, but that would have been a horrible tag team. And a horrible tag team name. Bone Dog on the outside. Could we have another freaking count out? Hey, it's called knockout matches, not count out matches. You said it earlier, if they find a way to win, they find a way to win. Oh, that one right in the kisser. Killer Neptune's in trouble on the outside. And again into the steel steps. They gotta hear the count. I mean, the crowd in the Manhattan Center here is really helping along. They're at a 6 count already, and Bone Dog doesn't look like he cares. I don't think he even wants to get in this tournament. Bone Dog looks to just destroy Killer Neptune. Thrown him into the steps several times. The count's at 8, and Bone Dog's going to do the same thing and sneak in at 10, I think. Yep, and they're going to get the win, folks. 3 countouts. What's that, Blaze? Yeah, we got one more match. Unreal. See, Blaze, your show is total garbage. What did you say, Rex? All these countouts. What kind of show are you trying to give these fans? You know it never ends this way. You know it's never like this. But hey, we discussed it a bunch of times, and these guys are finding a way to get into the tournament. There's money on the line, so they could care less. But this match, this is what we're all talking about. An 8-man battle royal give us a little taste of what we're going to get on Sunday. That is unbelievable. 4 tag team matches. 3 countouts to get into the tournament. So once we get to the first tournament, which we have the tag team championships on the line this Wednesday, which leads me to tell you, hey, we already said the championship matches are no count out, no disqualification. So the first round tournament this Wednesday, there will be no countouts, no disqualifications. One of the wildest nights that we've definitely seen in Lean Towards Death Wrestling, but just like how you do in life, you got to take the cards you're dealt. I fault none of these guys for finding ways to win. And like I said earlier, there will not be a count out in this one. You got Pete Wall, Griffith Davian, Scuzz, Mark Caliber, Jake Bagwell, which hopefully he's not one of the first 2, and then we won't have to see his entrance. Or no, we'll have to see everybody's entrance. I guess we get to see his entrance. Chance Harper, Yeti, and Cowboy John. Here we go. Main event of the evening. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, this is LTD Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We are here tonight simply to hype our Sunday show. That's right, before your Rumble, 3 p.m. Eastern. Check out Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. You don't want to miss it. Our first entrant into the Battle Royal. Standing 6'2", 232 pounds from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is Mark Caliber. I've said it before, and I've always said, you know, we give title shots here and there and for different reasons. I'm feeling a little giving right now. So on Sunday, all 4 singles championships are going to be decided. We have a 20-man battle royal to decide who will be the next in line for the lethal title. Of course, Lord Amadeus is waiting for his rematch after that. We do not have a number 1 contender for the Gladiator Championship that Frozen Rage holds. So what do you know? Why not make this match right here for the number 1 contendership for the LTD Gladiator Championship? You heard it right. The winner of this Battle Royal will be the number 1 contender for Frozen Rage's Gladiator Championship. No matter what goes down in that triple threat match between Cowboy John and Benoit, I'm waiving the rematch clause. And what time is it? It's Jake Bagwell entrance chat time. Haha, Blaze, your shit malfunctioned. What do you mean it malfunctioned? I'm gonna malfunction you, Rex, across your damn face. Jake Bagwell entrance chat time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Jake Bagwell entrance chat time. Oh, yeah, I had to get that one out. So 22 people in the chat right now. We're going to go off topic. I'm going to take a couple people out of the mix because we hardly ever talk about WWE, but we have the Royal Rumble this Sunday. We're going to take Shinsuke's name out because it's been rumored. But who do you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble this Sunday? I'm getting completely out of character here for Jake Bagwell's entrance because I don't want to do anything else. So let's hear it in the chat. Who you guys got? Don't pick obvious ones. Pick someone crazy because I'm going to come back after the Rumble. And if you pick the winner in the chat of who's going to win Sunday, I'll give you a special match too. Because I know almost everybody in the chat has a character. So that's it. Put your winner, who you think's going to win the Royal Rumble, not my Royal Rumble, the other one from that other company. It's going to be on after my show Sunday. Well, you pick the obvious, but we'll let you have the obvious. No Roman Reigns or Shinsuke. Those are the two that everybody thinks going to win because of the lineup with AJ or Brock. So, as Jake still makes his way to the ring, good. And I like the fact no one's shouting any WWE names out because we don't really care about it. But I wanted to know if anyone really cared. So obviously, we don't care. Finn Balor, I like that pick. But he won't get it. They won't give it to him. We'll go back to LTD action as soon as this blonde-haired dude gets in the ring with taking his dear old time. And we'll get back to the match. Okay, Frozen Rage, you pick Roman Reigns again. Okay. Well, that was a bad idea altogether, so that's why we don't bring that shit up around here because it's Jake Bagwell Entrance Chat Time. And thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Jake Bagwell Entrance Chat Time. This one sponsored by Yeti's Coccyx. Finally in the ring, one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions. I was kind of hoping he would choose to wear his Blitzkrieg title to the ring, but he's going to make y'all wait to Sunday to see that wonderful title belt. So tune in this Sunday. Jake Bagwell, that's right, he holds 2 championships right now. One half of the Tag Team Championships and your LTD Blitzkrieg champion, which is all Rumble matches. Hook, line, and sinker. Some of you guys fell for that WWE thing. I don't want that shit in my show. Unless I talk about it. Jake Bagwell Entrance Chat Time. Hey, it's all over. Back to the... Well, I was wondering how I could make a 5-match show last a little longer, and the answer is make sure Jake Bagwell's entrance is in there. Coming to the ring next, from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds, he is the lethal LTD champion, Skaz. I did have a talk with the Yeti earlier in the week, and he did inform me that we do have a new item in the LTD concession stand. He has given us the trademark for Yeti's Coccyx cookies. That's right. Muncha, buncha, buncha. Cruncha, cruncha, cruncha. Who knows what you're biting into? So get some Yeti's Coccyx cookies at the concession stand if you dare. Try, could the lethal champion also be your #1 contender for the Gladiator Championship? Who knows? That's what unpredictable is all about here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Talk about unpredictable. Who would have guessed 3 countouts? I think this arena is cursed for shows. This might be the last time we come here. But this Sunday we will be in Madison Square Garden for Edge of Extinction as the city crumbles around us. And coming to the ring next, from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, the internet sensation, the illustrious Chance Hopper. No, Yeti's dumpster juice is not come in milkshake form, thank goodness. It's not that thick. We have malicious milkshakes, of course, which you can dare try one of those, but you never know. Yeah, we got some Daredevil Delectables that you can find at the LTD concession stand if you dare to eat. Dare to try them. You dare to be stupid if you want. Hot dogs. We got cheese dogs for sale, that's for sure. Bone dogs with hot cheese. Chance Harper now also throwing his name in the hat here. The Gladiator Championship, you know, the Blitzkrieg Championship, only in Rumble matches. The Gladiator Championship used to be our Progressive Championship, which is our stepping stone title, I should say. Also held with a lot of multiple competitor matches. So why not tonight with some of the biggest names in wrestling? And we'll find out who's gonna be the number one contender for the Gladiator title after Sunday, and we'll get the first shot at that. So Cowboy John, Ben Wall, consider it your last chance at that Gladiator title. And Frozen Rage, yes, if you lose it as well, you got to find another way to get a rematch, because the rematch clause is being waived for the Gladiator Championship. And coming to the ring next, hailing from London, England, standing 6'5", 270 pounds, the immortal Griffith Davian. The Immortal One, representing Kindred, has his opportunity to get off the schneid, so to speak. Griffith Davian looking to make his mark tonight. Throw his name in the hat for that Gladiator Championship. Whether it's Frozen Rage, Ben Wall, or Cowboy John, I'm sure these 8 men do not really care. But if for some reason Cowboy John finds a way to win this, I guess he just earned back a chance at a rematch, if he loses on Sunday. So Cowboy John, you want to claim that I, Blaise McCoy, your boy Blaise McCoy, stacks the deck against you or tries to put you down? That's completely wrong. I'm giving you all the opportunities in the world. Tonight you got an opportunity to get a shot. Sunday you'll have an opportunity to get a shot. And if you don't from then on, kiss my stinking ass. Coming to the ring next, from deep in the Himalayan mountains, standing 7'4", 407 pounds. Admit it or not, like it or not, I'm afraid. You're afraid. Everybody's afraid of Yeti Bloodyard. The big man has been on a tear lately, Rex. In fear that his team would lose the Combat Kingdom and he would be the sacrificial lamb to be fired. It didn't turn out that way. And Yeti has turned around the win-loss column and has been mowing through opponents lately. And you do not want to be in a battle royal with a 7-foot Yeti. Definitely the favorite to win this match, I would say. When you put these monsters in these kinds of matches, you can't help but think they gotta be the odds-on favorite. You damn right I will preach it. And that's what we're here to do, right here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, is give it to you straight, keeping it real. I'm telling you like it is. Giving it to you straight is what we do. And we settle it in the ring, which is how it's supposed to be done. R.W. Jaffe, if you'd love to be in a battle royal with a 7-foot Yeti, then you're a crazy kook yourself. And Yeti is super fluffy. The Yeti fro is in full effect tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring next, hailing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 6'5", 275 pounds, Pete Wall. You got it, Rex. The leader of the Renegades of the Wasteland, the collector of warriors, Pete Wall, and his assembly of assassins, the Wasteland. And you're damn right this guy wants to get gold back around his waist. He'll have a chance because he will be in the Blitzkrieg Championship match this Sunday. Jake Bagwell is your champion. He will defend that championship in a 10-man Rumble match against Ace Warrior, Lord Amadeus, Danger Dan, AC Wall, Mondo, Agony, Demented, Mark Bilsma, and this man right here, Pete Wall. Oh, crazy. This is a good type of crazy we got here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the world's crumbling around us, man. Things are falling apart. Society's going into oblivion. Madness is commonplace, man. This is LTD. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. The world's about to implode. Why not battle? People are uncivilized, inconsiderate. They're narcissistic, man. Hand-to-hand combat is how we settle things here at the Gladiators of LTD. Coming to the ring next, hailing from South Kakalaka, that cowboy singing, assless chap wearing, 25 kid having, mutton chop growing, 6'3", 250-pound, quick draw, born free, Cowboy John. Part of the higher guns. We're yet to find out who's paying these fools. Cowboy John and Danger Dan hired by somebody. Look at that clown. Michael Davis, G Gaming, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. It's our main event of the evening. Number one contender for the Gladiator Championship as we head into this Sunday. That's right. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram this Sunday at 3 p.m. And we're on 8-man Battle Royal. The winner of this match goes on to face the winner of the Gladiator Championship match this Sunday. And if you're tuning in late, the show immediately before this on Blaised Radio, we previewed this Sunday's Supercard, match by match, all the competitors in the Blitzkrieg Rumble match, and the 20-man Rumble. And we also showed the brackets for the first two tournaments in the 4 tournaments of Tag Team Madness. We're going to find out who the best tag team is in LTD for certain. There will be no question about it by the time that competition's over. And they'll also be $1 million richer. 8-man battling. It looks like Cowboy John's in trouble already. Griff has him on the outside apron, trying to push him off and eliminate him. But a cheap shot keeps Cowboy John alive. Go figure. Chance working on Yeti, and I don't think he's going to get him out there himself. Pete Wall working on Caliber in the corner. Griff punching away on Cowboy John, sends him into the ropes. But Cowboy John comes back. Oh, and he takes the worst of it. Yeti and Chance still going at it. Bagwell kicking Scuzz around. I think those two used to be on a team together at one point, I think. What were they called? Everything was always fine. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Yeti celebrating. All 8 men still in the ring. I had to count them. I thought someone maybe got eliminated. Scuzz is in trouble. Cowboy sends him to the outside. And so is Pete Wall now on the apron. But Pete Wall and Scuzz both back in the ring with the quickness. Oh, man, now Pete Wall's in trouble. Scuzz has him on the top turnbuckle in the corner. Yeti's afro, making him probably 8 foot tall now. Looks even more imposing. Headbutt with his actual head, not the afro, or that wouldn't really hurt. Stomp by Jake Bagwell. And there goes Pete Wall, but he's on the apron. Slides back in, still alive. Griff holds Cowboy John over his head and dumps him to the mat. There goes Chance Harper, the first to be eliminated. Chance is out. Looks like the illustrious one will not get a chance at the Gladiator Championship. Now Cowboy John's in trouble. And so is Griff. Cowboy to the outside. Bagwell and Yeti working together to try to dump Griff. And they do. Bye-bye, Griff Dabby, the second to be eliminated. We're down to 6 men. Yeti into the corner. Bagwell smashes away on him. Cowboy John's in trouble with Scuzz beating him down, and Caliber going to work on Pete Wall. The last man standing in this match will be the #1 contender for Frozen Rage's Gladiator Championship if he can defeat Cowboy John and Ben Wall this Sunday. That's right, you guys. We will see you this Sunday at 3 p.m. Bagwell's in trouble. Pete Wall has him up. So is Caliber. And Bagwell holding on. And so is Caliber, finds a way to stay in. Oh, there goes Cowboy John. Guess you ain't going to get your rematch after all. You better win Sunday, Cowboy, or you ain't getting another chance at the Gladiator title anytime soon. You have been eliminated. We're down to 5 men here. Bagwell now in trouble, hanging on the top rope. Oh, slides back in. Pete Wall has Caliber, sends him down to the mat. A dejected Cowboy John is walking away as Jake Bagwell waves bye to Griff. Yeti on the apron, Caliber's down, Scuzz and Bagwell battling it out, and Pete Wall walking around the ring like he owns it. Stomping down on Bagwell's Yeti comes over at Pete Wall. Scuzz and Yeti now going after it. We're down to 5 men. All these guys, everyone on the frickin' roster will be competing this Sunday. So if you're on the LTD roster, you got a match this Sunday at the pay-per-view. There goes Mark Caliber. Pete Wall dumps him to the outside, but Jake Bagwell walks in. We're down to 4 men, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to get intense. A chance at some gold on the line. Pete Wall's in trouble. Bagwell already a Blitzkrieg champ and tag champ. Could he be in line for a Gladiator title match as well? 2 men in the ring already hold LTD gold. Could Bagwell add to his collection? Have a chance? No pun. Or could Scuzz be able to fight for the Gladiator Championship while he holds the Lethal title? #1 contender for this Gladiator Championship ain't gonna matter till after Sunday. Sunday. That's right. Leaning towards Death Wrestling, Edge of Extinction this Sunday. It's gonna be unreal. Boot by Yeti. Bagwell taking some punishment onto Scuzz as well. 4 men left. Breaking it down. Pete Wall taking it to Bagwell. And Scuzz slamming Yeti's big head into the corner. And the clothesline takes care of Yeti's out. It's now down to Scuzz. Pete Wall with a big knee lift, knocking Scuzz out cold. Pete Wall standing tall, but you gotta throw him over the top rope to get the victory. What are you doing, Pete? Throw somebody out. He wants to do it like a man, face to face. He doesn't want to have to pick your limp body up from the mat. He's got Scuzz over on the ropes, laying the right hand, and another to the kidneys. And a clothesline takes out Scuzz. Bagwell looking to be an opportunist. Comes in from behind Pete Wall. And lays his knee down and throws him over. Bagwell or Pete Wall? Who will it be? Can Bagwell continue to gain all these? Look at a Garvin stomp here on every extremity of Pete Wall. Oh, run right in a dome piece. Bagwell picks him up, looking to eliminate him now and be the #1 contender for the Gladiator Championship. Hooks him in, has him up, and down. Pete Wall's in trouble. Bagwell and Pete Wall, this rivalry goes back far. Trying to settle the ring. Oh, a cheap shot by Bagwell. He got him right in the nards. Unreal. He had to go to the low blow, the cheap shot, to soften up Pete Wall. Wow, years of battling between these two culminating right now, and there it is. Once again, the man just continues to win. Not only is he half of the tag team champs, not only does he have the Blitzkrieg title, but he is now first in line to fight for the Gladiator Championship as well. Wow. LTD Gladiator indeed. Jake Bagwell. What a match, my brother. Outlasted 7 other huge men in the ring. This Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, tune in at 3 o'clock. You don't want to miss Edge of Extinction. Somebody's getting fired between Shmoo and Tyson Parker in a first blood match. Killa Neptune and Redneck will settle their feud in a first blood match. 20-man battle royal for a lethal title shot. Scuzz defends that lethal title in a table match against Mark Caliber. The Gladiator Championship against Frozen Rage, Ben Wall, and Cowboy John. This guy, Jake Bagwell, defends his Blitzkrieg Championship. And the LTD Championship. Xander Webb, your new champion, against Mordrin Nightwalker. This Sunday, before you rumble, come to the Edge of Extinction for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio, everybody. Keep in mind, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it and protect it. But in life, folks, it's about what we do with the moments we have left. Make the most of it, people. Make your mark. Leave your own legacy. We all have our inner demons. We all have our crosses to bear. You never know what someone has gone through or what they're going through right now, so just consider it. Be considerate. And we will continue to offer this limited yet temporary disconnect from the real world as it crumbles around us. Remember, we are all leading towards death, but some of us are just a little closer. Positive vibes to all, and stay tuned. This Sunday, 3 p.m., Edge of Extinction, leaning towards death wrestling. You don't want to miss it. Peace.